Hello, folks, and welcome back to High Fever, the Indiana Fever basketball podcast. I'm your host, Josh Barcena, 7659. Connecticut Sun take down the Indiana Fever in Connecticut. This one was not good. This one was a stinker, basically, from start to finish. Last game, first quarter, Fever go out and score 9. This time out, they scored 10 in the first quarter. So I knew that this one was done pretty much right from the beginning. Let's look at some game leaders for the Fever. Kelsey Mitchell put up 15 in kind of like a weird performance. She got like a couple steals, a couple hustle plays. 15 points. Tiffany Hayes put up 14. Aaliyah Boston with 7 rebounds. Alyssa Thomas with 14 rebounds. Great game for her. And Erica Wheeler got 3 assists. And Alyssa Thomas with 8 assists, doing what she does best. The Sun win their franchise record 27th game. They're good. They're really good. DeWanna Bonner is just kind of an absolute monster. Alyssa Thomas did, what she's going to do. I was really, really impressed with Olivia Nelson-Ododa. I think she gave them really good minutes. Went 50% from the field, put up 6 points for Nelson-Ododa. I was really impressed. I think we could definitely be looking at a starting role next season for Nelson-Ododa. On the Fever end of things, look, it's the second to last game. Honestly, it was fine. I mean, it wasn't fine. It sucked. They were just bad. None of it's there anymore, right? There's no drive. Second to last game on the road. It's been a grueling season. There's kind of nothing behind the eyes, They had some hustle plays for sure. And, they were kind of putting in a little bit of work. And I think Aaliyah Boston, she's definitely a gamer, and she'll go out there and she'll give you, tough minutes. But if I'm just being honest, it was a really, really bad performance. Just kind of a lot of turnovers. I mean, not really much to say. I mean, do you want me to be completely honest? I'm watching the game and I kind of zoned out. It's not exciting basketball. There was nothing. There wasn't very much movement. We've kind of fallen into this, thing, where we'll bring the ball up, we'll pound the air out of it, we'll make one pass, and then that's it. There's no, off the ball cutting, off the ball movement. It's just bring it up. Okay, Kelsey Mitchell's got it. Pound, pound, pound. Dump down to Aaliyah Boston. Oh, she can't drive. That's it. That's all we got, folks. Either we're kicking it out and missing the 3, or Aaliyah Boston is going to try and, put up a long-range 2 or muscle her way inside. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. And we need some creativity for sure for next season. Maybe some different looks, some different lineups. Lexi Hall and Christy Wallace, of course, both out for this game. I don't know. I mean, the Grace Berger minutes were fine. Zowie B played 3 minutes right at the beginning, and it was pretty clear that, okay, Zowie B is the Zowie B is not happening in this game. Interestingly enough, Alyssa Smith played 34 minutes, which I thought was pretty big. Aaliyah Boston with 29 minutes. That's fine. It's the second to last game of the season. Let's just hang on. And so look, we finished the season at home versus the Lynx, which is going to be kind of an interesting game. The Lynx have clinched, of course, their spot in the playoffs. So we'll see what goes on. Meaning, how are they going to play us? That could be just an interesting game because, maybe the Lynx just actually don't, care. It's the question of who cares less. Because honestly, in these last couple of games, the Indiana Fever have been the winners of the Who Cares Less game. Um, I, you know, I don't want to. I will do maybe like a season wrap up at the end of the season. But yeah, I just have not been impressed with Christy Sides these final games. Look, on that 3-game win streak, I was very impressed, kind of top to bottom. It looked like a team that had cohesion, which I didn't believe that Lin Dunn could produce in this first season, and it looked like a team that was cohesive and working together and was comfortable and was able to produce something. But ever since we got knocked out, and ever since honestly that back-to-back versus the Wings, where we had to go, it was a home game and then an away game in Dallas. That honestly kind of that put I think that just took everything this team had and just squeezed it out. Add Christy Wallace and Grace Berger. Those injuries are sorry, Christy Wallace and Lexi Hull. Add those to the pile. And this is a tired team. This is a team that looks definitely ready for the end of the season. But, one more game versus the Lynx at home.